Do you use your phone while you shower? Do you hear your phone ring or vibrate even when it doesn't? Do you spend an exorbitant amount of time scrolling through Instagram in the washroom? These all show symptoms of phone addiction, but you're not alone. According to a recent study, an average person unlocks their phone 150 times a day. 71% sleep with their phone next to them. 86% users check their smartphones while they are having conversation with friends and family. Your brain needs to wander, think, plan to form ideas, and scrolling through social media not makes you think freely. Your ability to focus decreases. It makes you crave even more social media. Do you know what happens when you reduce your smartphone usage? You will notice that your attention span is increased. You will be able to focus more effortlessly. You will realize more ideas flowing and have more time for the other wonderful things like listening to music, reading a book, and having a meaningful conversation with your loved ones. Let's reclaim ourselves. Let's understand the adverse effects of smartphones. Fear is a strong motivator. People won't smoke if they really knew what it does to your lungs. People will get vaccinated if they know how difficult it is to face the disease. Understanding and realizing what harm that smartphones are doing to you is a very important step to get out of it. We stop thinking and struggle to remember things. We reach out to our phones for everything. It kills our imagination. We have a hard time focusing and we can't find words to make proper sentences. Our phones auto-suggest them for us. We don't have time to play outside, read a book, play with our children, or relish a meal. We reach out to our phone to check a recipe that we just learned. We search for inspirations on Pinterest without exploring our own. Our sleep patterns have changed. We find it hard to fall asleep. The blue light from the phones is messing up with our sleep-wake cycle. Ineffective sleep in turn makes you less efficient during the day, and that in turn causes stress and depression. Most importantly, it's killing our family time. It's literally in every part of our lives. In washroom, while we brush, breakfast table, playtime, in the shower, and even while driving. Understand all these things phones are doing to you, and automatically you will try to limit yourself from a social media scroll next time. A big no to phone usage before bed and after waking up. I already spoke about what smartphones are doing to our sleep cycle and effects of it. An easy way to break this habit is to lose your phone at least before bed and after you wake up. Try reading a book, listening to calm music, meditate before you go to bed. Create no phone zones. Assign zones where phone usage is restricted. Don't take your phone to your washroom or shower. Keep phones away from dinner table and breakfast table. And definitely no phones around friends and family while conversing. Play with your kids, focus on what the person is trying to tell you, and don't look at the phone for a conversation starter. Your mind will start to think in different dimensions and perspectives. Turn off your notifications. Even if there was no buzz or beep, you felt that you heard something and you reach out to your phones. This is called phantom ringing syndrome. Even if there was one, it's just an excuse for us to reach to our phones. Do you realize that except for calls, everything else is not a must-respond notification? Messages, emails, pop-ups are all intended to be non-distractive. They are not time-sensitive. They can wait, so turn off those notifications and you can see that you're reaching to your phone way less than before. Set time limits. Even the phone companies are realizing this, and every single phone has some kind of time-limiting functionality built in. Screen time, digital well-being are features on your phone which can use to limit the amount of time you spend on your phone. Set daily limits for your apps like social media to limit the amount of time you spend each day. Use grayscale filter. Using your phone is a big dopamine boost for your brain. It's a pleasure hormone asking you to use more of it and to not let you put your phone down. Make your phone less pleasurable to trick your brain to use it less. Go to settings and turn on grayscale filter. It will kind of make your screen go black and white. Instagram, Facebook, games are not so pleasurable anymore to your brain. You will ultimately use it less. Get rid of all distracting apps. If something is there right in front of you, you are tempted to use it. Keeping your phone away during work or study will make you reach out to it less. Similarly, if distracting apps are right there on your phone's home screen, you will reach out for those apps even more. Try uninstalling those apps. If not, at least move them away from your home screen so you don't feel compelled to open it every time you see it. I don't have Facebook on my phone and I check it once a day using my browser, so I don't feel tempted to open it often. If you check your app usage, the apps on your home screen would be the most used apps. Try making it harder for you to open it. This video is not meant to scare you, but to help you and motivate you from spending a lot of time on your smartphones. Remember to use sparingly. Before you grab your phone, pause for a second, think about why you're reaching for it, and then analyze the need. Let us know in the comments below how much time do you spend on your phones every day. And also let us know if these tips helped you. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you in the next one. Until then, this is Anjana. Bye-bye.
Okay, start. Hey.
Oh. Hi guys.